Hello everybody, and welcome to my Photoshop tutorials. I'm going to show you something quick and easy, and we're going to use an adjustment layer to make a black and white, and we're going to do it not the wrong way. So first, let me show you how to do it the wrong way. I'm going to go to Image, Duplicate, and we're going to make a brand new image just to give you an idea. This is the wrong thing to do. Image, Mode, Grayscale. Can't even do it, it's so wrong. Image mode grayscale. Now see here, discard color information. To control the conversion, use image adjustments black and white. This is Photoshop saying, hey, you're doing it the wrong way. So listen to it. It's telling you to do it the wrong way. So push cancel. Now let's do it the right way. Image adjustments. This is the old school way to do it. If you have some of the earlier versions of Photoshop, or if you're using GIMP, you want to go into saturation, desaturate the image. This way you keep color information, but the image is still a black and white looking image. Push cancel on that. Now the next thing we're going to do is check out another way to do it called the channel mixer. Go to channel mixer, click monochrome, and then what you want to do is get these sliders to add up to 100%, and in Photoshop CS3 they added this total 100%. So what I'm going to do, what I usually do, is do the Kodak Tri-X looking, or supposedly Kodak Tri-X looking set, which is 70, 15, 15. And it's fairly decent for portraits or street photography, and then you can see here it adds up to 100%. So that's using the channel mixer to make it black and white. Remember to click the monochrome button, otherwise it won't work. Now one more way to do this is the new slider in CS3 called black and white. Now it's really nice. Look at all these different sliders, and the presets are amazing. Now some of these I downloaded, but most of these you can see: infrared, maximum black, maximum white, neutral density, a lot of different stuff. Now also what you can do is click on the image and slide it. If you want a particular area brighter, bring out some of the highlights in the hair there. We'll bring this down just a tad. Bring the shirt down a little bit. I'll bring that up a little bit. There, okay. Now that way you can control very specifically certain parts of your black and white image. So we'll say okay. Actually, we're going to say cancel. I'm going to show you how to do it using an adjustment layer. Go down here to the adjustment layers menu. We're going to say black and white. I'm just going to do auto for now, see what it comes up with. Okay, it's decent. Go back, and we can see here, down here, that there's a black and white menu. Now I'm going to stamp the visible layers, Alt-Control-Shift-E, and those of you who've seen my other video know that stamping the visible layers is one of my favorite things to do. Rename it black and white. Those of you who've seen the other video know that I have difficulty learning how to rename things. Black and white. Now what I'm going to do is sort of interesting. I'm going to make a new adjustments layer, and I'm going to go into curves. I usually go into curves because it offers me slightly different control from the black and white menu. Now you can notice I have little squares on my curves menu. You do that by pressing the Alt button and then clicking anywhere in this area. And of course you can set it back to default by doing that again. I'm going to move my curves up a little bit, just like that. I'm going to move this area down just like that. And maybe a little bit more. I want it to be sort of like a moody picture. Okay? Now, go back to Actions, Alt-Control-Shift-E. And the next thing that we're going to be doing is a sharpen layer. So drag a new layer. You notice I use way more layers than I actually have to. I do that because I like knowing every little step that I do. Sharpen. Smart Sharpen is what I use. Unchart Mask is also very good. And these settings are too high right now. You see a little halo effect right there, especially around this area in the collar. So we're going to move this way down. I'm going to make it about 1.92 pixels. Move the amount down to about 160. And we're going to say OK. That'll make the image pop, especially for printing and web viewing, and there's almost no digital picture that couldn't use a little bit of sharpening. So there we have it. Also, you could use LucasArt, or you could use the high-pass sharpening technique if you wanted to give it a more extreme look. But for now, there's our picture.